It's 4 a.m. Well, it's really like 5 a.m. now. Head towards 6 a.m. And we outside, bro, washing the car. And you know what I'm saying? But this shit crazy. Like, I had the car for a couple of months, but it's like, bro, I'm really whipping it, ho. Like, y'all don't get it. When I first got this car, bro, I had to get it fixed the next day. I bought the car, and the only time that I legit drove it was like test driving it, and then the next day, no, test driving it and then taking it home. Then the next day, the car literally broke down. Like the next day, not even exaggerating. The car went into limp mode because of the throttle body and all that stuff. And I put that in the repair video. And it's just been so surreal. And it's like, bro, this repair journey that I've been on to get the car to functioning state, it's still not 100%, bro. I got to get the cats replaced and all this other stuff. But it's like, I done did it, fool. Like, bro, I don't think y'all understand how much, like, I talked about owning this car, bro. Like, I manifested this shit. I manifested it to a point, bro. I was at work at my old job telling the bro, like, man, I'm gonna get a 300. That's when I still had a girl. Like, when I was with her, bro, I was like, man, I'm gonna take you to date nights. We gonna be whipping the city, gang. I'm gonna show you some shit, man. Like, I'm gonna get my 300. Every time I used to see a 300 riding past the block, but I used to be pointing at them her like, bro, that's gonna be mine. He don't know what he doing with his. He ain't modding it right. And now I got it, and it's like, am I modding it right? Like, it's crazy being on the other side of the shoe. Like, I remember driving in my Hyundai, and I still have my Hyundai. It's a blessing. That car is paid off too. And it's like, I remember being in my Hyundai, like, not satisfied that it's not manly enough. And I'm gonna say something about this, because this was like kind of immature for me. When I first got that comment, like, this is like a bad bitch car. Like, that's what I used to hear a lot. Bro, I used to never see it like that because a lot of people don't have cars. And I remember at the time, so my very first car was a 2010. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of it, bro. But I crashed that hoe. I flipped that bitch. And I was racing a homie in a slow ass Hyundai. And that man had an Acura, fool. And that joint, he was pushing that bit, fool. And one day we get on this little bend. It's like one of them swerves. And we get on the block, and the light turned green. We just got our work at Amazon. Fool, light turned green, fool. He wasn't paying attention. I launched on his ass. I looked in the rear view, he speed up. I just see nothing but headlights, gang. I said, hell no, he ain't finna pass me. But I got on that cone on the bend, fool, flipped that bitch. Man, I pure flipped that joint, fool. And it's cool. I mean, it wasn't cool at the time, man, but like, when I had to go back to bumming rides and shit, but that was probably the most depressing time of my life, bro. Like, I don't think y'all understand what it's like to like bum a ride, bro. And some of y'all are doing it like currently right now, fool. And I'm gonna just let you know, like, people don't say it. And I didn't know it because he never said it because he was the bro. But like, you really are an inconvenience to people, bro. And it made me want to get my car back even more. I'm waiting on insurance and shit. Soon as that insurance check cleared, gang, I ain't gonna lie. Soon as that insurance check cleared, bro, I was at that front fucking door. So then I got the Hyundai that I got now. Now, having that car, bro, I never considered it to be less than what it was, man. I had a car to get me to point A to point B. If I get into a relationship with a girl, a shorty cannot say that I don't have a car. You know, she can't disrespect me, bro. And it's like, one of the biggest things something that I quote, it's a song that I heard it from, and the man was like, it's not that I feel like I'm less than a man, it's just the way that a hoe treats you when they feel like you less of a man, you know what I'm saying? Not having money for real, not having paper for real. And one of the biggest indications, women detect that shit by like what you own, what you have, right? So they find out like, Like you try to date a shorty in 2026 and you be like, yeah, I stay with my mama and shit. They gonna look at you weird even though they probably got 3 kids, living with their parents, living with their grandma, having their way in grandma's house. But it's the fact, like, as a man, fool, you supposed to be straight. You supposed to have 1,000 plus in the bank account. You supposed to have a car, a nice car, good job. You supposed to, because they look at you as like providers, right? So like, when I had my car, bro, I'm not looking at it like it's a woman car. Like, I'm just looking at it. Now, I didn't pick that car either. My mama did, because the car was originally, both cars was in her name. And so when I had crashed, man, they sent the check to her. Now, at that time, bro, I was looking at an all white Toyota Camry, fool. It was like a 07 for real. 5% on the tint, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm blessed, like, I'm like, yo. And it was within the budget of how much the insurance was giving me. But my mama ended up finding me a new car. Like, my mom doesn't know cars, so she was like, a 2007, no, I'm finna get you a 2015. Like, I'm finna have you ride. Like, I don't want you in a 07 and it breaks. But it's a Camry game, but I don't expect my mama to understand the difference between that. So, anyways, I got told a lot during that relationship with my girl. Even with my girl, like, I had a bad bitch car, and I never looked at it like that until the end. Until I was like, I always wanted the Chrysler, even when we was dating and shit. And I remember telling her that I'm gonna get one and all that. But I kid you not, when we broke up, that's when I was like, cool, I'm finna get me a 300. Like, bro, I worked 7 days a week for 7 months straight, gang. Like, pure holidays. And like, the job that I got, we don't get many holidays. So like, holidays, we'll get like 1 day off. So typically what I used to do was, you take that 1 day off and then you take off the other days alongside with it. So like, for example, you get Thanksgiving off, so Thursday, but we gotta go to work Friday and Saturday. Why would I go to work Friday and Saturday? I'm finna take off Friday and Saturday, already have Sunday off, and then come back in on Monday. Well, when I started grinding for this hoe, I didn't do that. And I was judged, bro. I was judged by my mama too. My mama didn't fully like the fact that I didn't take off for work. She didn't understand what I was going for. And the only person that did was like my sister. She was defending me, but I could tell deep down, like, she hated it too, because it was like, I want to see you and you telling me that you want your car, and I understand that, but like, damn, I want to see my brother, you know what I'm saying? But like, I turned down relationships behind this shit, friendships behind this shit. I told a girl, she said, you really gonna choose a car over me? I swear to God on my life, bro, I dead ass said you was not a 300. And I don't feel bad for that still to this day, because like, I feel like a shorty that really wants you would completely understand like what this car mean to me, fool. Like, it's not just the car. Yes, it's a piece of metal, bro. But it's more than that, bro. It's a symbol of how hard I work, gang. I work 7 days a week for 7 months straight. I've been cut off by everybody. I have nobody left. And I'm completely starting over in this world. Like, it's one of them things where like, I understand the frustration of where she was coming from and shit. But it's like, at that time, bro, I couldn't see nothing. I could only see red, fool. I can only see 300. I can only see 300, fool. I was up in the market. At that time, I could have paid off my car cash. Like, and now, bro, I'm just trying to get back into that state of mind of just pure grinding, bro, and get back to that point in life where I'm up, bro. I'm just up. And so, now I got my baby, fool. And I don't regret nothing that I done, fool. Because at that time, everything that was said, everything that was done with pure intentions. It was done for the first time in my life. It was done for me. And I would never feel bad for that, because I have always made sacrifices for every other person. I have always press pause on my life, press pause on my dreams to help other people succeed, bro. And I can't do that no more. And I think that's why a lot of people cut me off, because it's like, what you mean you can't fuck with me on $50? I know you got money, you working 7 days a week. Now I can't fuck with you on $50 because that's tapping into the Chrysler fund. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Last thing I did with my Chrysler fund, I bailed the nigga out. I haven't talked to bro since. Just to kind of put into perspective, it ain't worth it, G. You know what I'm saying? What I'm telling y'all right now, it ain't worth it. I got niggas pulling up and shit, fucking up the videos. But it ain't worth it, gang. Just gonna be blunt with y'all. And what I'm trying to tell y'all, fool, is just whatever you want in life, bro, just go after it, gang. Go after it bad, go after it good. No matter what, man. Chase your dreams, fool. Chase your dreams.